Thanks. And with temperatures dropping and precipitation moving into the Tulsa area, streets are getting slick. IMSA was called in for 3 wrecks over the past few hours. Street crews are heading out to treat the roads. Also out in the elements, our 2 News reporter Joe Hinkie live in West Tulsa, checking out several parts of green country. Joe, what are you seeing?
Well, Stephen, no rain coming down right at this moment here in West Tulsa, but we did see it falling here most of the night. So the roads here also starting to get slick with the temperature right around the freezing range right now. Earlier tonight, we were down in Broken Arrow. Rain started coming down there around 8 o'clock, and shortly after, crews went out in their trucks to start treating overpasses and bridges. I talked with spokeswomen from both cities. They tell me they're waiting to see what the storm brings, but their cities are prepared for what is currently being forecasted.
In Broken Arrow, the night begins with 15 city truck drivers lining up, with each receiving a few large scoops of salt and sand. BA started the night, a city spokeswoman tells 2 News, with 1,200 tons of sand, 1,500 tons of salt, and 900 tons of salt and sand mix. And the drivers here ready to work 12-hour shifts. Inside Westlake Hardware at 61st and Lewis tonight, everything on hand in case you want to melt, shovel, or scrape away any snow and ice that comes your way.
Here we have the firewood and also the fire logs.
General Manager Lee Jones says he expected a busy day today.
I did think it would be. I thought people would be getting more ice melt and firewood and things like that. It's been kind of slow.
Ready for a storm of shoppers, but by late afternoon, only one person stopped in for winter supplies, picking up a bag of ice melt.
We have had several people stock up earlier in the winter. We'll probably have quite a few here at the last minute, and I think they're kind of waiting to see if we actually get something.
As the temp dropped in Tulsa, so did the first drops of rain, which could become a layer of ice. But the city is ready with more than 10,000 tons of salt on hand, a Tulsa spokeswoman says. More than enough salt to cover nearly 1,800 miles of streets, which 63 drivers will take care of after clocking in earlier tonight. Those drivers are ready to work through the night.
Now here in Tulsa right now, we are on slick streets, have been since about 7:40 tonight, and that means if you're in a non-injury accident, police will not be responding to the accident. You'll instead have to exchange info between drivers and then head to most quick trips where they have accident reports you can fill out yourself. Live in West Tulsa tonight, Joe Hinkie, 2 News works for you.
Joe, thanks. And the Oklahoma Department of Transportation is sending crews out tonight to monitor highways. That agency is ensuring drivers that it is prepared with snow, sleet, and ice protection out there. Drivers urged to use caution, though. As you can see from this map, roads are slicks, and in some spots there to the north, the portion highlighted in teal, streets are slick and hazardous there.